USA really is the greatest country on earth. Where else can you visit a Subway and turn around to views like this?
I think we owe you a big apology, because what we think America's like is exactly not what it's like.
It's just me speaking from experience, and I don't expect you to believe it. But if you want to hate the US, listen to the media. If you want to love the US, just drive across it.
America.
Believe it.
I cannot get my head around how big this country is.
Why do British people come to America and feel blown away? Let me put this into perspective.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup has completely transformed how international tourists view the United States, as massive stadiums and high-energy fan zones leave visitors absolutely speechless. Traveling British supporters, initially skeptical about the tournament's unique atmosphere, have completely fallen in love with local life, bonding over culture shocks ranging from America's lack of a TV license to the infamous Target tax, where quick retail trips quickly turn into massive hauls. From the electrifying pre-match energy during the national anthem to the legendary hospitality of local communities, the sheer scale of the American host cities has stolen the hearts of overseas fans. Local behavior has been widely praised as excellent, proving that the warm, welcoming reality of the US matches its cinematic reputation and leaves international guests wishing their football journey would never end.
So I'm feeling very sad because it is our last night in Texas tonight. We are in a motel. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone in this great state. The hospitality from everyone from start to finish. The hotel staff, the hospitality staff, the Uber drivers, taxi drivers, the people day to day, all of the people online, in all the comments, all the likes, all the well wishes. We have loved our time in Texas. We are looking forward to Louisiana as well, but Texas, you have my heart and I have loved it. Thank you so, so much.
This morning, I was at the gas station, obviously getting gas, and a gentleman who was the one filling all the gas up in the big trucks, he came over to me. He asked me a question about something, can't quite remember, but then he obviously noticed the accent and asked where I'm from. And then we literally spent about 10 minutes just chatting about America. We chatted about all the great things, and we were both just really thankful that we were both able to be here, to live here, to work here, to go after our dreams here. And yeah, it was just a really good, fulfilling conversation to have early in the morning. And again, I don't think there are many places in the world where you can just start a conversation with someone at a gas station and just talking about, you know, how great the place that you live is and how lucky we are to be here.
America, this is one of my favourite things about you. What I'm about to show you blows my mind every single time, and I absolutely love it. Are you ready? I wish we did this in the UK. Here we go. Look at the size of the flags in America. Are you joking? That's like a bed sheet. Let me show you a better view of this thing. It's beautiful. Look at that bad boy. That's a queen bed special, that's incredible. That is one thing I love about America. When you guys do flags, you do flags. It's not just a little flag, yeah? This here, it's mental. In all the best ways possible, it's absolutely mental, and I love it. Look at that thing. I want one. I can't believe what I've just heard. Tell me why I'm watching England at the American World Cup. Listen to what the British, right, the English commentator says. You ready? Listen to this. Listen to this.
It was the scene where it all began for the US to get independence in 1776.
Right. America, what are you doing to the English? They're talking about us getting beat mid-game. This is the influence America is having on our commentators. He's talking about us getting beat. Well, thanks, mate. Here I am watching the England game and I'm being reminded how my ancestors, the Redcoats, got beat by America. Great. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. I can already hear the Americans laughing in the distance. Yeah, laugh it up. Honestly.
Just want to like be in the spot. I think it will make sense eventually.
I am a British man who has spent months and months traveling around America. And just yesterday, an American turned to me and he asked me this question. He said, "What is life really like in the UK?" I was born and bred in the UK, I'm 29. The UK is very isolated. That's the best way I can explain it. It feels like the UK is cut off from the rest of the world. It doesn't feel like real life. When you come to America, you will experience real life, real freedom, real adventure, real space. The UK feels very cut off from everywhere else. Yeah, you're near France, Germany, but we don't really interconnect with the other countries in the UK, so it feels very cut off. When you come to America, it feels like you have been opened up to a new planet. That's the best way to explain it. RVing in America, I promise you, there is nothing like it. I love it for so many reasons. Number one, the sense of freedom. Constantly being on the move, constantly checking out and exploring different towns. Like, the sense of freedom is absolutely priceless. Unbelievable. Secondly, the amount of like-minded, friendly people you will meet when you're RVing, generally at the campsites, is incredible. Take today, for example, we've had 4 different chats with our older couples. Doesn't matter about the age range. Like, the people that you meet when you're RVing will probably most likely have the same views as you, and you'll have a lot in common with them, and you make friends for life. You actually make friends for life here. Like, it's incredible. Everybody's so friendly, wants to help out. Thirdly, for me, it's a big thing, is having your kitchen on the go wherever you are. Like, that's a big thing for me. I love cooking my food. I love eating healthy. Having a kitchen with you at all times is amazing. You can just pull over on the side of the road anywhere, cook up an absolute storm. If you haven't tried RVing before, if you have the option available to you, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. It is such a fresh, beautiful way of living.
If you're from the UK and you've not yet been to America, I promise you it'll change your life. If you've been stuck in the UK your whole life, as you know, there's not a lot to do here. And I promise you, you will not be able to comprehend how beautiful America is. Doesn't matter which state you go to. I've been to California, but my best friend lives in America and he's shown me some things and mind-blowing. I need to go back. And you don't quite appreciate how beautiful it is until you come back to the UK. I swear to God, I came back, the food doesn't hit the same now, the views doesn't hit the same now. Like, I'll go to my favourite spots that I like going to look at nature and the views, and they don't compare. But the main thing that's different between living in the UK and being in America is the people. The people in America are so much more happy, are so much more friendly, and just genuinely nice, kind people. Whereas my UK people will know are really just not very nice at all, just miserable. And I don't know whether that's due to the fact that we don't get much sunlight, as you can see it's cloudy, or the fact in the UK that 99% of people are stuck in a job that they hate, rather than trying to pursue something out of the normal that is actually their passion. And in America, that's embraced. It's not seen as out of the normal.
I still can't get over the portion sizes here in Texas. Look at the size of that. That's good. I like that a lot. That massive plate of tacos that you had were about $13, which is mad considering how much food you actually got. Chewies, thank you for having us. Properly enjoyed that Tex-Mex meal.
I'm a British guy living in America, recently moved out to the US suburbs, and here are things that I find uniquely American about the US suburbs. Things that you wouldn't find anywhere else in the British suburbs, or maybe anywhere in Britain for that matter at all. Let's have a look. The first is private garbage collectors. Private, yes, you have to pay for the privilege to get your trash picked up in this neighborhood. Basketball nets above pretty much every single garage. Basketball nets in the streets that kids can come out and play one-on-one. Lawn signs about electing people to the Senate. Free stuff on the side of the road. Sometimes people leave some really good furniture and knickknacks that you can just take. Lawn signs advertising mosquito repellent companies and pest controls. Screened in porches. Awesome feature. porches with no screens. Awesome feature too. The fan on the porch outside. Awesome feature. Feels very Southern American. Louisiana almost. In your face lawn decorations. Hammocks in your front yard. God bless this country.
So I'm a Brit living in America, and I want to tell you 3 things that I love and make my life so much better living in America that England does not have. So the first one is tumble dryers. In England, we do not have tumble dryers. I've never had a tumble dryer until now. It's just not a thing. We like to make things hard for ourselves. We just do.
What do you have?
We just wash it, like put it on a washing line in the freaking rain. Okay, so that's number 1. Thoughts?
Wait, everything's dried on a line?
Yeah, and then it gets wet because it rains. Okay, number 2, are you ready for this? I don't know if you have this in Canada. Coffee creamer.
What?
We don't have that in England.
Do you just drink straight dirt?
We just drink milk. Like, we put milk. Coffee creamer makes my mornings so much better. I'm so happy.
It's a party in your mouth.
Number 3 is just a funny one, is Venmo. We don't have Venmo.
We don't have Venmo in Canada.
Okay. We don't, like, what do we use, PayPal? Like why are we living in the olden days? You know?
We are behind.
But what do you think? Anything to add to that?
Car washes in America are another level.
They have so many.
They're so cool. Like,
it's
like
a whole
hand
experience.
washing.
Oh no,
no, like the
I need to do that.
It's a whole experience.
Okay.
Alcohol is sold. I don't really
separately,
drink, but
right? Liquor
it's sold independently.
That's kind of annoying to me.
In Canada, it costs 4 times the price.
Oh.
Because it's owned by the government.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about you, but
no, I think we just drink a lot in England because we're so miserable.
Yeah. I was a literal alcoholic before I moved here. Now I
drink over this.
I never want to drink because I'm so satisfied.
Yeah, I'm so satisfied too. Okay, here's to America from a Canadian and an English person converted.
Yeah,
America.
My name's Alfie and I'm a Brit living here in Georgia. I live here in America. Okay, and I get a lot of messages and comments from British people saying, oh man, like, I want to move to America, but I'm not sure if it's the right move. Like, is the grass greener? And blah, 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 blah. And I'm just going to fucking tell you now, right? I'm going to give you a bit of backstory on me so you can better understand. But this is going to be a long video. So either play it at 2 times speed or fuck off to the next reel because I really don't give a shit. Okay.
So our time here in Texas has unfortunately come to an end. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who we've met along our road trip. Southern hospitality has been phenomenal. From San Antonio, Yorktown, Austin, we truly have had the best time, and you guys have like made our trip even better. So thank you from the bottom of this British man's heart to making me feel like one of your own. God bless America. God bless Texas. Thank you so much, and I will see you again.
She's only been in American soil for 3 hours. Don't think she's leaving. Don't think she's leaving.
Who's Brestars? Oh, Bresta and Brestars.
I am a Brit who moved to Dallas, Texas last year, and I want to talk about one of the main things I always get asked after moving here, and that is, what is the biggest difference between Texas and the UK, or what is the thing that you love the most about living in Texas now? And one of the biggest differences is the people. Like, I cannot get over how friendly everyone is here. It's so different to the UK, specifically London. London is like a dead city. Like, it is so hard to make friends in London. I've been living there pretty much my whole life, and I haven't made one friend in London, aside from like my core friend group, obviously from school and things like that. I've been in Texas now for like 8 months, and I can't even tell you how many times people will just come up to you and talk to you. Like, I think it's like a Southern thing. And and like people just have that southern hospitality. But I'll go to like a Pilates class and then it will finish and a girl will come up to me and be like, hey, do you want to grab a coffee after this? What's your name?
Being a Brit from the UK, we all have a perspective of what we think America is like. We all think they love fast food, they don't eat healthy, and they just sit at home, relax all day, don't work. Listen, that's what we think. But no, it's the complete opposite. Literally, Americans do not like a lot of fast food. They're into their fitness. People love soul food. People love to cook. People love exploring. People love going out. Honestly, being a Brit, we get told different things. We see different stuff. So I'm coming here, experiencing it and understanding people's life. It is so good. Literally, if you're not from the USA, you need to come here. You need to experience what it actually is like. And also, we don't really know that there's 50 states. Well, unless you're like me, I didn't know there was.
18 years old.
As a Brit that lives in America, we get asked quite a lot why we decided to leave the UK and why we chose America. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Courtney and me and my husband moved us and our 2 children from England to America about 6 months ago, and we settled in Kansas. So the first reason we wanted to leave was that we didn't really like where it was heading politically, and I'm not going to get too much into that because it causes an uproar in the comments about other people's opinions, but we weren't happy with where we could see it going. Excuse the noise, they're doing something over the back. So that was our first indicator that we wanted to leave. The second reason we left was because we wanted our children to have a different upbringing to what we had. Not that our upbringing was bad over in England, but we just wanted something different, like more opportunities for them, better things that they can go out and do, to live in a country where they can go and explore, and America's the perfect one for that.
Free samples?
Yeah, man.
Coming here every day. This place is huge. This is an entire grilled chicken.
Yeah, and?
It's only $5.
Yeah.
This entire room's a fridge.
Yeah.
It's bigger than my apartment. I have never seen this much meat in my life. 80 servings of protein powder.
Yeah.
That'll last me like 3 months. 12 croissants for $7.
Not bad, right?
Best bakery in the world. You buy 60 eggs at a time.
Yeah, man.
There's no such thing as an egg shortage at Costco. $24 for 1.75 litres.
Good deal, right?
Party at my place. Yeah, I definitely need this much oil.
Yeah, you could friggin' bathe in that.
I know. The hot dog's only $1.50.
Yeah, it's been the same price since 1985.
That's insane.
Recently, some of my videos ended up on Fox News, some incredible American platforms, and even on the Instagram page of the White House. And like, honestly, all this doesn't feel real to me. And of course, this is incredible, but it's not what makes me the happiest. And like, what means the most to me is seeing all the comments on my videos from American people, telling me that my videos reminded them why they love their country so much. And that is absolutely insane. Like, I wish I could respond to every single one of you, but there was just like too many comments. It was insane. And like, as an international student here, I never expected that. And this country has given me so many incredible opportunities, friendships and experiences that genuinely changed me as a person in a good way. And this is why I started making videos, because I just wanted to show my experience here as a young guy coming from a small island in the south of France, having the time of his life. And this is why I wanted to share the experience that I've had here in America, the kindness of the people that I've met, all the small moments that made me fall in love with this country. I'm being honest right now. And like, if my videos can make someone smile or remind an American why they're so proud of their country, and like also help the world see a different side of America,
and that's worth so much more than being on TV or appearing on the White House page, even though it's incredible. So to everyone who's commented my videos, sent me a text, or reposted my videos, just thank you. I have nothing else to say. This country has changed me, and I'm so proud of it. And sharing the best of it is just my simple way of saying thank you. Something I love about America is the patriotism. Like, look at this flag. Look at it. Before coming here, I thought patriotism was something that you only see in the movies. And then I came here and you see the flag everywhere. On people's house, neighborhoods, on businesses. Sometimes you like drive your car on the highway and you see a huge flag. And like there is something so cool about people feeling genuinely proud of their country. Regardez, là, là-bas. And now I'm excited to see how it's gonna look like for 4th of July. Because if I see American flags everywhere right now, I don't even know how it's gonna look like for 4th of July. I think it's gonna be the craziest experience I'll ever have in my life. So Americans, keep being proud of your country. Don't listen to what people say on social media and stuff like that. And keep this patriotism because it makes the country even more beautiful.
Guys, I think we owe you a big apology because what we think America's like is exactly not what it's like. Like the news outlets in the UK say America's this, say America's that, say America's this, say America's that. I'm not going to get into detail, but listen, when you go to America, you actually see what it's like with your own two eyes. Honestly, people are so nice here. The hospitality is amazing. People are just so accommodating, and anything you want, they will do it. And the thing is, the people here are so nice, so polite, and in the UK, we think the complete opposite. So beautiful here, literally. The sunset is amazing, the skyline looks incredible, and people are driving bikes, walking, and everyone's just so relaxed and so calm. This is why I love America. The people are a different kettle of fish compared to the people in the UK. The people in the UK don't say hello to you, but when you come here, oh my God, it's so nice. Honestly, too nice. How beautiful that sunset is. It is amazing. Absolutely love it here. The houses here are insane. Like, people live in these houses and it is literally just phenomenal. I absolutely love it, and the sunset looks so nice.
Brit living in America, and I want to tell you my favorite things about this country. So the first one is the big roads and the big trucks, and everything's just bigger and better here. In England, we have these tiny little roads and you feel like pretty restricted. Second is the free refills, like coffee, soda, anything you want is refillable. And also the portions are huge, and it feels like everything's in abundance here. Like in England, I feel like everything's so teeny tiny. Everything feels like you are in a movie. Even like the police, they're like movie stars. Maybe it's an LA thing. Everywhere you look, you've seen things in a movie, like fire hydrants. The way that Americans wake up and they like instantly mow the lawn. I feel like I should have said this first, but it's the people. They are the most enthusiastic, friendly, kind, supportive people. I love the British accent, even though they ask if I'm from Australia. It makes my day to like be with Americans. Like, they are just so nice, and they get a bad rep for being fake. A lot of people in England say that, but that is so far from the truth. So another one is the convenience here. Like, if you need something, it's so easy to find, and a lot of things are way more available in America, especially LA, than they are in England. You can like get things delivered so easily. It feels like you're living in the future. LA specifically, I guess, is like ahead of the times. I have a car that self-drives. It just feels like there's endless possibilities. The service here is amazing. So if you want to go and get your nails done, you get a treatment, or you're going to a restaurant, I know that like tipping is a thing, obviously, but it is so good because you know that they're going to try really hard to do a good job. And in England, you just don't know. It's kind of like a hit or miss. It's not really a thing to tip, I guess, so I get that, but the servers at restaurants don't put in a lot of effort because obviously then they're not getting tipped. I love that you can just drive wherever you want. Like, I can literally get in my car right now and drive for days and still be in the same country. You can stop at like places on the way. The views go from like mountains to like beach to like desert, and there's just like so much adventure here. Like, you can literally go to a different state so easily and be in a whole different place. In England, there's only so far we can drive before we're like in the water and we're in like France or something. I love the random diners you can stop off on road trips, and they're so like cool and, you know, American. And obviously we can't forget about the food. Oh my days, the food that we just saw in movies. Taco Bell. I don't even love Taco Bell, but it's still cool. Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, IHOP. Like, you can literally go to buy pancakes in the middle of the night. It's open 24 hours. I haven't been to Waffle House yet. I want to try that. But there's all these different places, and it's just like fun. And I know you should eat it in moderation, because I've definitely gained weight since I've been here, but it's just so cool. Like, I feel like Americans think it's normal, but like in England we have like McDonald's, and that's kind of like our fast food option. It reminds me of like being at Disney World, being in America, because it's just like so cool. Another thing I love about America is like everyone has a dream or an aspiration, and they believe that it's possible. Like, there's no like ceiling. It feels like, you know, if you're like, yeah, I want to do, you know, a jewelry brand like I do, they're like, oh cool, like where can I get it? It's like not surprising to them. Whereas in England, it's like, oh, good luck, mate, you know? Like, they don't believe that it's gonna happen. It's kind of like limited in my experience. And here it's just like everyone's got dreams. Everyone's supporting each other. Everyone's kind of like, they believe that they can do anything they want. And that's one of my favorite things actually about being here, is like, I constantly feel inspired. I'm constantly learning. Like Uber drivers, I meet them and they're doing some cool side hustles, and it's probably an LA thing too. It just makes me really excited to meet different people, and whatever the media is saying about Americans, it's just so not accurate. I love it. It's my favorite place. I'm gonna do probably a part 2, because there's probably other things that I haven't said on this one. It is my absolute dream to be here. I thank God every day I wake up to be here. It is the best country in the world.
If you're living in America and you complaining about how shitty the life is, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna keep telling that. Because the only thing that is wrong is that you are ignorant enough to organize your life. This is America, this is Hawaii. Who makes you sit in the place that you don't like? If you are from the different state that you do not like, I don't know, maybe you do not like cold. Maybe you live in the, you know, state that is always hot and you don't want that. Who is actually stopping you from taking your ass, putting yourself on the bus if you have no money to go to the, you know, on the plane, and just going to the better place where you will actually find what you want? If you want to live in the colder area, go to the colder area. If you want to live somewhere where it's hot, go to the hotter area. If you want to live somewhere that is like that, put your ass on the plane and go to the place like that. And you're still within one country, and you're still in America, and you still have all the luxury in the world to do what you want to do.
I'm in Target again. I'm whispering so my husband doesn't hear me. If he sees the joint account statement this month, he might divorce me. Wonder if Target does divorces. I don't remember how I got here, I just arrived. I have a list of things that I've convinced myself I need, but I've already gone off-piste. That is a lovely bath mat. People keep asking me where I got Rory's Prince band t-shirt from. It's from Target. I had a nice serving platter out at the weekend that my friends liked from Target. All the bikinis I get asked about, Target. In fact, you can stop asking me, it's all from Target. Has anyone ever come to Target, spent less than 3 figures and left with only what they came for? If so, do you want to be my therapist? I don't know how I survived 28 years in the UK without Target. Calm and sleep bubble bath. Try it. I have not yet become a Circle member, because then I feel like they've really got me. Have I overpaid for everything I've bought in the last 9 months that we've lived here in America? Probably. Do I regret any of my purchases? Absolutely not. My best mate in the UK just had a baby, and I'm going to send her some little baby stuff from Target because she deserves more FOMO. Pictures of me by the pool all year is not enough. You're kidding me. It's so cute. And for everyone confused by me calling it Target, how do you like them eggs? You heard it here first. I'll take a cut of those sales. Right, now I need to pay and exit quick. See you soon.
Come spend 4th of July with us at Universal Studios City Walk. We're already here, mate. Look at it. This is so cool.
Oh my, giddy and...
This place is absolutely free to come, so you can just rock up here, no ticket, nothing, cut about the place, mate. Unreal. Because behind us, from the films. Horrible heart, but I'm getting a pick with Bob. We're in the Chocolate Emporium. This is the menu. I mean, the milkshakes are like $20, which is insane. But look at some of this stuff, man. Birthday cake, ice cream sundaes. Right, my burger and chips has come. Alfredo's here. Let's scran this, mate. Let's go. Wow. Absolutely lovely, mate. $75 on the food. Now we're just gonna have a little walk around. It's night time now. Waiting for the fireworks. Cause baby, you're a firework. Wait, look at her. What do you want?
It's an oyster pearl.
Hello there. She wants a pearl and an oyster.
My pearl.
Right.
Got attacked by that thing there. It's lifting my skin up. Just want a bit tricky. Oh wow.
Fireworks are done. That pretty much wraps up our 4th of July celebration. If I'm honest, I thought it was going to be a little bit more 4th of July themed. Innit?
Not really 4th of July.
No. The fireworks were good, but weren't amazing. It's been a good time though. We had some nice food. It is a really cool place. We spent $75 in the restaurant, and I just spent $60 on getting her that pearl. Thanks for watching, people. Lots of love. I'll see you in the next one.
I'm a Brit living in America. Got the huge big farmhouses with the wraparound porches, and you can see the deck chairs on there. So yeah, it's pretty unreal.
I'm a British girl living in America, and one controversial thing I'm going to stand here and say confidently is Starbucks workers or food ordering workers annoy me, because we're acting like I'm not speaking English. I see TikToks about it, about the workers being like, oh, when a British or Australian person comes in, like it's so annoying for them, and they'll act like I'm not speaking English to them. They're not understanding what I'm saying. Annoys me so bad. I've been here coming up to 3 years now, and I've dealt with it the whole entire time. At first I found it funny, but now I'm just confused. Genuinely confused, because if any American came to England, they'd be able to understand them perfectly, like the workers, because we both speak English. Now, understand, in the UK there are some very thick accents, especially if you go up south, or like a Scottish accent. There's some accents that are hard to decipher. I feel like mine is not. I feel like a northern accent is not very hard to decipher. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just biased, and clearly I'm a little bit salty about it, but it just annoys me.